Hi, I'm Bob Forrester from Diamond Outlet. I constantly get asked, why will you not let this EGL Israel issue, and why do you continue to go after Boaz and Genesis? And I tell people, this is not resolved. It's not even close to being resolved. And I will give you an example. All the details are on our diamondoutlet.com website and our timeline that started back in 2011. But a perfect example of why this is not resolved occurred in our store last Saturday, November 5th. A gentleman comes in with his father. He had purchased a diamond from Genesis back in 2012. It was over a 3-carat diamond. They have now fallen on some times where they need additional money. So he was led to believe that he was getting a fantastic deal. And basically he paid a little over $20,000 for the diamond, and Genesis appraised it at $40,000. So he's thinking, I can recoup some of this bargain that I got and still give my wife a smaller ring. He brings it in, meets with my wife, Helen, and Helen has to regretfully inform him that the diamond is not anywhere close to the way it was represented. It was several color grades below what it was listed as, and the clarity grade was off. She said, not only can we not give him the price that he was looking for, that it was worth much less than what he actually paid for it. So he didn't have a bargain. And the young man and his father were very frustrated. And they said, why do we not know about this? And we said, we've spent tens of thousands of dollars trying to expose this. And unfortunately, there's still so many people. And when I went and met with the Attorney General of Consumer Affairs, I said, unfortunately, people don't realize that they were taken advantage of. And more than likely, and this is all in a letter it's on our timeline to the Attorney General, what's going to happen is people are going to be, there's going to be a death in the family, there's going to be a divorce, or unfortunately financial hardship. This person was looking to create some additional money for whatever needs they have. And that's when they learned that they were totally taken advantage of. It was a total scam. And why do I say that? Because here's the brochure. I purchased 2 diamonds from Genesis back in 2011 and then again in 2012. I got their brochures. So on this page, they scare you into not buying a diamond without a certificate. And then on this page, it says GIA and EGL, but it doesn't say EGL foreign certs. So they don't list that it was an international cert. And they say, all our diamonds really being offered to me at true wholesale prices? This is the most egregious example of misrepresentation and misleading information to the consumer that I have ever witnessed since I've been in the industry. I've been traveling around the world since 1983. I've been in over 500 independent jewelry stores with the Star 129 this year. And the attempts and the literature and the extent that they have gone out of their way to deceive the consumer is something we have never experienced before. Helen and I are proud that we brought this to everybody's attention, but it's not resolved. Boaz, we ran a radio spot last year. Boaz and I met for a couple hours last summer. He asked me, why are you picking on me? I said, Boaz, I don't have anything personal against you. However, what you have done is the worst scenario I have ever been exposed to and witnessed in the diamond business. And I will go away when either you or the Attorney General's office notifies every customer that the diamonds that they purchased with EGL International certs were not representative of the product that they actually purchased. And why I keep bringing this up now is this gentleman doesn't know what to do. And as we ran on our ad, we feel that they have 3 choices: to take it back to Boaz, Genesis, and ask for their money back. If that doesn't happen, we tell them, then contact a lawyer, use all the information on our timeline, and you'll be eligible for treble damages and legal fees. And what we would also encourage them to do is to contact the Attorney General's office so that there can be more awareness about this. There are thousands of people in Middle Tennessee. Boaz was cited for these issues when he operated his store in Charlotte before he ever arrived in Nashville in 2004. One of the questions that I get is, Why did you wait till 2011 before you started addressing this? I was traveling extensively. I was based in New York, I was traveling around the world, but also, hey, everybody has the ability to change. After Boaz was cited by the Better Business Bureau in Charlotte and the Jewelers Vigilance Committee, he relocated in Nashville. So you figure maybe he's starting over, he's going to do away with these inappropriate practices. The sad part about it was, not only did he not improve them, I guess since they challenged him in North Carolina and nobody could really make a solid case against him, it got worse. There are examples of 7 grades off. There's no lab out there that would be 7 grades off in grading a diamond. So Boaz has been laughing and taking his money to the bank at our expense ever since he arrived here. And yes, he was critical of me for running the ads last Christmas, comparing it to the Volkswagen scam, because he doesn't want this to be uncovered, because he wants to keep the money that he made in this scam. So that's why we keep talking about it. There are many, many people out there that just don't know how badly they were taken advantage of. And until they need the money, they're not going to realize that they were totally swindled. The bottom line is all the information that you need is on our website, on our timeline. We have a tremendously documented scenario and history of all this activity since 2011. You can take it to any lawyer and the case is already made for them. I had situations when I was traveling around the country this past summer, and I said, take this information and you will win your case. So you can either visit this, take it to your lawyer, or contact us at Diamond Outlet. We'll give you the information and tell you how to go about it. And I would highly encourage anybody that bought one of these certs, I know we don't want to be bothered with this kind of stuff, contact the Attorney General's office and let them know that you were unfortunately one of the victims of this tremendous scam.